Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Stand Up Revolution! I think on every episode, I'm starting to scream that louder and louder like it's a real revolution. Like, wow,
We can hear you, Fluffy. Oh my God, I had to turn down my TV.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gabriel Iglesias, the artist formerly known as Daniel Tosh. It is a great show tonight. I figure he does it. Why can't I do it too? It's okay. What's up, Daniel? Talk to me on your show. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I say anything, a big hand for 3-time Grammy Award winners, Ozomatli! And of course, the one, the only, the man who needs no last name. Give it up for Martin!
And Ozomatli over there, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, we don't give him enough props.
You know, seriously,
Seriously.
We don't give Ozo enough props.
You don't give us enough props.
You know what I did, bro? You know what I did? Because you guys have, like, so many credits. Like, seriously, you guys don't know how much we appreciate you being a part of Stand Up Revolution. Seriously, much love for Ozomatli. And, some of the things these guys have done, dude, it's like too many to remember. Like, I smoke a lot of weed, so I wrote it down. Because I want to give them the props. These guys performed for Obama and the First Lady.
They
appeared on the Latin Grammy Awards. They've appeared on Weed, Sex and the City, Dancing with the Stars. The theme song for ESPN NBA is theirs. They are 3-time Grammy Award winners, and they are also the house band for Stand Up Revolution, ladies and gentlemen. That is badass.
Hey, there's so much more. I played Madden, the football game Madden. You guys had one of your songs on the Madden game, like when the game would start up, and I'm like, hey, that song sounds familiar, and it's free. That's you guys. You guys also did Happy Feet. Yeah, the video game Happy Feet. Serious, you guys, an amazing band, and aside from that, a great group of people. And I just want to make sure you guys get your props, get your love, get your respect. Because the budget has not gotten better. I'm sorry. So I figure if I give you guys a little verbal love, you know, it's going to get better. You guys can play anything. They can play anything. They can play freaking salsa. They can play jazz. They can play R&B. They can play hip-hop. Anything. Why don't you guys do gangster rap yet? That's the way to go. Gangster rap is getting all the love right now. All the commercials, it's all gangster rap. Seriously, like, remember back in the day when it was all Beatles music and you hear a Beatles song and all of a sudden you'd see Nike. Give it a year. Watch what you're going to see. A guy's going to come out on TV and he's going to be like, hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. Life ain't nothing but bitches and money. Wells Fargo Bank.
Member FDIC.
Hell yeah. Yeah, because this is Ontario, man. Ontario keeps it real. Ontario keeps it real. Too real. I mean, you know, the comedy club that we're in right now is actually attached to a mall. And some of the stores that are in there's a couple restaurants that serve alcohol. And some of the things I've seen here, okay, right outside these doors, they have a nice valet section where you can pull up, and it's a fancy mall. You got valet right there. You know, here, park my car. You know, that's pendejo. Yeah, it's one of those good malls. But some of the things I've seen, I was here one night with Martin, and after the show was over, we're out in front of the club, we're taking pictures, and we see this guy staggering out of one of the restaurants that serves alcohol. And he walks over to the valet stand, and the guy's like, hey, bring me my car. And the guy was being cool, right? The guy was cool. Señor, please, señor. You are in no condition to drive, okay? No condition. Hey, just bring me my damn car, okay? Señor, please. It is not a good idea. Don't do it. It's not a good idea. And the guy was like, here's $50. Carlos! Tráele su carro, ese p***, se va a matar! We're going to Walmart! You guys will be right back with more Stand Up Revolution! promotion. Kicking off our show tonight is a man who I have known for quite some time. He's a regular at the Comedy Store here in Hollywood, and I got a chance to take him on the road. Him and I are two of the biggest wrestling fans you will ever see. This dude is my boy. Put your hands together, show your love. From Philadelphia, give it up for Mr. Steve Samo!
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Gabe. Wow. Guys, I'm so excited to be here. This is my first time on Comedy Central. This is the coolest thing ever. Right? It's so awesome. Like, here's the thing. I've always wanted to be on Comedy Central, but now I just want to be on Comedy Central so my niece and nephews think I'm cool. Because they're always like, Uncle Steve, when are you going to be on Comedy Central? And now I could be like, next week, bitches. Like, I'm so, right? It's going to be awesome. And here's the thing, because they're such amazing kids, but I just want them to grow up to be good people. So that's why the last time I was home, I made them watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The real Willy Wonka. I'm talking 70s style, old school, right? Because they're little kids, and I didn't want them growing up thinking Johnny Depp was Willy Wonka. No, 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 no. Johnny Depp's an amazing actor. I love the guy. But there's only one real Willy Wonka, and his name is Gene Mother Effin' Wilder, right? And you remember that movie opens up with Charlie Bucket, the nicest kid in the world, right? And the world's just pooping on his little face. Like he's working 2 goddamn jobs. He's scrubbing floors. He's delivering papers. And the only thing he wants out of life is a goddamn golden ticket. And all those rich kid dicks are opening up. Oh, I got a golden ticket. I got a golden ticket. I'm 6 looking at the TV. I'm like, do your job, Jesus. Give this kid a goddamn golden ticket. He's working his balls off, right? The first hour, I'm looking at my older brother like, why did you make me watch this? And he's like, keep watching. And that's when Grandpa Joe wakes Charlie up in the middle of the night. You remember that scene where he has the Wonka bar and he's like, show us the gold, Charlie. And my older brother's like, it's about to go down. Mother effing golden ticket! Right? And then Charlie rips it open and he's like, oh, I bet the gold makes the chocolate taste terrible. I was like, son of a bitch! I want justice. Where's his golden ticket? Right? But then it gets so good once he gets into the factory because it keeps on teaching lessons. Do you remember that? Because all those rich kid dicks, they start dropping off like flies. Augustus lasted 2 minutes. He was like, chocolate river, and I'm out. Remember that bitch Violet? Remember her? She was like, candy's not good enough. I want gum. And Willy Wonka's like, have this piece, sister. And she's like, what's happening? I'm like, you're gone, bitch. That's what's happening, right? But the best is when Veruca lost it. Remember that? She was like, I want a golden goose. Wah, wah. And she goes down the poop chute. I have not been that happy as a grown-up ever. I was like, later, bitch, goodbye. I was so excited. I've been punching myself in the face, right? It's such a good movie, right? But then you make it all the way through the end of the movie. Do you remember that? And Willy Wonka's going to screw Charlie out of the chocolate. And at the end of the movie, he's like, take care. Have a great day. Charlie's like, what about the chocolate? And that's when Grandpa Joe gets all gangster. He's like, hey, Charlie, you wait here. I got this. Hey, Wonka. What kind of monster takes a little boy's dreams and smashes them to pieces? That's when Willy Wonka's like, oh, you want to jump bad, bitch? And he pulls the contract out. He's like, you remember signing this? Oh, yeah, you should have remembered because you stole fizzy lifting drinks. It's all there in black and white. I had to wash the ceiling. You lose. Good day, sir. I was like, son of a bitch. Right? I'm just saying if they ended the movie right there, I wouldn't be doing comedy right now. There'd be no reason to grow up and be a good person. If they ended it right there, I'd either be in jail or about to start another fire with a flaming bottle. Like, forget it. Why be good? But they don't end the movie right there. Because that's when the little boy that has nothing. Remember this? Because Grandpa Joe's like, if Slugworth wants a gobstopper, he's going to get a gobstopper. And Charlie's just like, you've done enough, old man. And the little boy that has nothing takes out that gobstopper and he puts it on his desk. And my little brother's like, it just got real. He's like, why did he do that? Why didn't he sell that? And I was like, because he's good. And Charlie's walking out, and that's when Willy Wonka goes, Charlie, Yeah, Mr. Wonka, Charlie, my boy, you win. Charlie's like, what are you talking about? Do I get chocolate? He's like, chocolate? How about the whole factory? And Charlie's like, what do you mean? Willy Wonka's like, everybody else was a prick. I had to have this contest because you have a heart of gold. Moved your family in. Everybody gets a bed. Do you like the Oompa Loompas? I love them. Great. Teach them a new song. One more thing. Press this button. Why? Because we're going to fly through the frickin' sky. I was like, oh my God, when I grow up, I want to be good. Good night. God bless you guys. Be good to each other. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Mr. Steve Simone. We'll be right back with more Stand-Up Revolution. Welcome back to Stand-Up Revolution. You guys ready for more? I have more for you. Coming to the stage right now is a man who was seen in the movie Jaws. In addition to that, he has countless film credits. Most recently, you might have seen him on my special Aloha Fluffy. He's the man who I played the racist gift basket story on. Put your hands together for the one, the only, Mr. G. Riley!
Did he just say I was in Jaws? Come on now, we know the only thing in Jaws that was black was the screen when the credits started rolling. I gotta thank you though for the racist gift basket bit, man. No, I gotta thank him, because you know what, man, I can do shows and people bring me chicken, man. I ain't shot for my family in 2 years. I love these guys, man. We travel all over the place, man. They had me up in places where I've never been before. Like, they had me in North Dakota and South Dakota. Now, y'all know the name of the tour, Stand-Up Revolution Tour. But when we got up there, it's the Raisin in the Oatmeal Tour. Because I'm the only brother around. For the most part, everybody was nice. But there was always somebody that made that comment. Or somebody that made that look. You know, they looked at me like, what you doing here? You know, and I've learned to appreciate those people. Because it's the subtle racism that I don't like. You know, I'm going to give you an example. Went to a fast food restaurant one day, and I ordered some nuggets, some chicken nuggets. And there were 2 girls in there, and they also ordered nuggets. And the little girl behind the counter, she looks at the first girl, and she goes, what kind of sauce would you like with your nuggets? And the little girl goes, I want honey mustard. And then she looked at the other girl, and she goes, what kind of sauce would you like with your nuggets? And she said, I want sweet and sour. And she turned and looked at me, she said, you want barbecue sauce, right? I said, give me sweet and sour. I swear to God, she turned around, she said, you know damn well he don't want no sweet and sour. I said, wait a minute, excuse me. What did you say? No, what did you say? I heard you. What did you say? And she said, I am so sorry, sir. I am terribly sorry. I'm having a rough day. I had a fight with my boyfriend before I came to work, and he looked just like you. That was just wrong. I'll get my supervisor for you if you'd like. And I felt bad. You know, when I looked at it, I said, you know, sweetheart, that's not going to be necessary. Go ahead and give me that barbecue sauce. But because of your ignorance, I want 6 of them. Give me 6 of them. I don't let things bother me, man. I'm happy, man. I'm in a good place in my life. I'm doing what I love. This is what I do. You know, I know. I work hard to get here, and now, all of a sudden, that I'm here, right in the middle of my career, comedy wants to switch up. Because now I come in the comedy club and I say something that's inappropriate, and you got a video camera on your phone and you video me and then you put it on YouTube, then it ends up on TMZ, and now I'm a Let me explain something. You can't get mad or upset at anything that's said in a comedy club. You getting upset is equivalent to me being in the men's room and I fart and the guy next to me goes, hey man, what's wrong with you, man? Like, this is where it happens, man. This is where it goes down. We see the world different. It's that simple. It's that simple. Did you guys see King Kong? Did you guys see King Kong? The original King Kong, the black and white King Kong. You remember that scene in King Kong when she was in the apartment and all of a sudden King Kong's face came by the window and all you saw was King Kong's face in the window? You remember how scared she was when she saw King Kong's face? Imagine how scared the woman was that lived 10 floors below her. 11 floors below her. 12 floors below her. I'm G. Riley. Thank you for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. G. Riley. We'll be right back with more Stand Up Revolution. Welcome back to Stand Up Revolution. Before we go, how about another episode of Hey, It's Fluffy? Check it out.
But we know that Martine's grandmother is in a better place. How is dirt a better place? Shh. I mean, if you're bald, I understand, but not if you're grandma, because nobody's gonna want to dig up grandma for later and chow down.
Shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up. Unite us together again. One family.
Are you okay, Martin?
She was alive yesterday. Now she's gone. Forever. I'm great.
I will take that as a yes.
I'm worried about Martin, you guys. He's acting really weird.
Speaking of weird, check out the new girl.
You just killed that butterfly.
So what? The average lifespan of a butterfly is like a month. It was probably on its deathbed.
I'm Jane. Do you like death too?
Majorly.
Want to show death we're not afraid of it together?
Hell yeah!
That's so awesome.
Hi, Jane.
Who's this dude?
My ex-boyfriend.
I want you back, Jane.
Nothing can get me back, Derek. Nothing.
What if I challenge your new boyfriend to a duel to the death?
Okay.
Wait, what?
You guys fight. The winner gets me.
There's a thunderstorm on its way, dude. Meet me at the top of the library clock tower in 20 minutes. And wear a tinfoil hat, the most dangerous hat to wear in a thunderstorm.
I'll meet you there.
Martin, you can't do this. And you're definitely not supposed to die because of some stupid girl.
Friendship versus tail. The eternal conundrum.
So, did you bring your tinfoil?
You know, Derek, I did bring my tinfoil hat. But my friend Fluffy said something very important that really made me think. Fluffy is my oldest friend, and in this commodified society, that means something. On the other hand...
Fluffy, help!
No heartbeat, and with this storm, there's no way an ambulance can come here in time. He needs mouth-to-mouth, but everyone here failed the CPR course except for Fluffy.
No! Come on! Let's try the ambulance. Please, let's try the ambulance. He's looking good.
Fluffy.
Fine.
Fluffy, I don't want to die anymore.
You better not, because I'm not kissing you again, Martin. What is that, fish and chips?
So, Martine, you don't want to die? Derek, I'm all yours.
Yes. Guys, do you hear that? It sounds like Martine's grandma's calling out from the cemetery.
Martin! Grandma, no! Don't drag me to hell with you! Grandma, I wasn't in hell, you idiot. I took a freaking nap and woke up in a casket. Who are these two?
Jane, my ex-girlfriend, and Derek, the guy who stole her from me.
You hurt my grandson?
Please don't kill me, please. No. No.
I guess there's no guy out there who loves death as much as I do. So disappointing.
You were right, Fluffy. That girl was unusually stupid.
Sad, but true.
You guys, that's our show. We'll see you next time with more Stand Up Revolution. Also, take us home.